Hey, it's Cosmo here. Welcome to a Let's Play. I guess it's just gonna be a Let's Play with a bit of commentary behind it. I'll just be talking about random stuff, to be honest. And yeah, so let's get right into it. The gameplay, I'm playing while commentating, but the gameplay won't really be the focus of it, but rather what I'm saying will be the focus of it. So today I think I'm just gonna get some food, do some mining, that kind of stuff. I've got a little house here. I'm just gonna turn off auto jump. I've got a little house going here. It's not the greatest. This is just for like killing Enderman, and inside I've got some stuff and a little furnace set up down there. But yeah, let's kill some chickens and stuff. So I'm just gonna turn down the sound. So I wanted to talk about my schooling system, basically. One specific thing about my schooling system. So in my schooling system, in your last year of studying, you do a certain amount of subjects, and you're basically, I don't know the American equivalent of this, but your final score is calculated based on what scores you got for your exams for each of these subjects at the end of the year. And from assignments during the year. The assignments aren't worth that much, but the exams are worth, oops, yeah, that's a big problem. The exams are worth the big portion of your final score, I guess you can say. Well, there's one thing in these subjects. So you have like a huge selection of subjects to choose. There's like 3 different types of maths. So basically, they scale up in like difficulty. There's theater stuff. There's media. There's visual subjects. Visual subjects, I mean like visual communications and stuff, where it's more based on designing products, etc. I'm more of a sciencey type guy, so I'm doing science type subjects and a lot of math, basically. I don't do any commerce based subjects or design based subjects, basically. Well, one thing in this schooling system, in my country, you have to do English. So I don't have any problem in having to do English, but the big problem is that your final score is based on your top 4 subjects and the other 2 subjects. So you do 6 subjects in total. You can do more and you can do less, but it's recommended to do 6. Your top 4 subjects, the score you get on your final exam is basically worth the most. So those 4 top subjects, you have to really focus on those. And it doesn't really matter. You can just do all your subjects really well, or you can kind of take it chill in 2 subjects and focus a lot more in only 4 subjects. Well, the one thing about that top 4, English has to be in that top 4. It's compulsory, basically. So if you're bad at English, you're kind of in a bad spot. Like, I'm not very good at English. I'm good at math and science and that kind of stuff, but when it comes to English, I'm pretty trash. I don't have that sort of abstract thinking. Everything I do is very calculated, and I don't really like that you have a massive disadvantage just because you might not be good at a certain subject. See, the only reason I'm really doing this series is maybe to like chill a bit with my studies, especially, but also to basically be better at expressing my ideas. I'm not very good at that. You know, I can have an idea in my head, but I don't know how to express it in words properly. So that's the whole reason I'm doing this for. But yeah, that really annoys me. The fact that your whole, well, a very big portion of your final score is based on a subject that you might not even be good at. And I know people that love English, and that's great for them. But why should other people be put at a disadvantage for something that they don't have control over? I mean, I guess you do have control over, and you can work towards being better, like I'm doing right now. but still. Okay, I just took a drink of sparkling water. That's like one thing I really like is sparkling water. I used to really hate it when I was when I traveled to places like Europe and stuff. They always give you a lot of sparkling water. It's really big in Europe. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy first. That was easy. Hello. Okay. One more. I'm gonna get some food. Yeah, I really like sparkling water. I've replaced soda, so stuff like Coke and Fanta in my diet with sparkling water to cut down on sugar. And it's going pretty well, and I really like sparkling water now. You have it with like a bit of lemon, and it actually tastes like a really bad quality lemonade basically, but it's all right. So yeah, continuing on with my rant about our English system, is that I don't understand why they don't make English compulsory, but just not compulsory to your end of year score. It makes a lot more sense. I guess having it count to your end of year score kinda makes people study more for it and focus more on it. But if you're not, so okay, I need to kind of recalibrate. Basically, this end of year score, it's used to determine what kind of courses you can go into in uni. And I'm gonna get that wolf. And a high study score, you can do stuff like medicine, law, engineering, etc. And with a lower study score, you have basically a lower amount of options. And it's kind of based on your intelligence and your ability to work hard, I guess. For certain courses, you need certain subjects as well. For like engineering based subjects, you need a science subject that you did in high school, that you did well, basically. And for each course, you also need English. That's one thing. I understand this because they want someone who's literate, basically. And this score that you have to obtain isn't really that high anyway, so I don't mind, but it still gives you that incentive to work hard in English, because you can't just completely bludge the subject and just not do anything. And that's one thing I don't understand, is why they're focusing so much on this subject when it doesn't really need to be. Because the uni prerequisites require you to be decent at the subject already. Well, yeah, that's my little rant for today. I hope you enjoyed. Tell me if anyone actually watches this. I don't really have an audience, so you know. But if anyone actually watches this, tell me in the comments on what I should talk about, and maybe how I could improve this, or how I could improve my talking. I didn't really do much in my actual world, but it's kind of hard to commentate and play the game. But I'll work on it. It's just it's a work in progress. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a great day. I'm out.